In the previous lecture, I have discussed the introduction of the game and its terminology. And today, in this lecture, I am discussing the solution method of the pure strategy game with the saddle point. So, in pure strategy game, especially a two-person zero-sum game, the one player is called the maximizing player and other called the minimizing player. The maximizing player tries to choose a strategy that gives him the highest possible payoff, and while the minimizing player tries to choose a strategy that makes the opponent's payoff as small as possible. So pure strategy game actually a two-person zero-sum game because here involve the two player. Player A, who is the maximizer, want to take that strategy that gives him the maximum payoff, and player B, who is the minimizer or minimizing player, and try to choose that strategy that gives him the least loss. Okay, as the one's profit and one's loss are equal, so this is two-person zero-sum game. So in solving such a game, we use the maximum and minimax principle. So for solving such kind of pure strategy two-person zero-sum game, we use a maximum and minimax principle in game theory. For the maximizing player, we first find the minimum payoff in each row. Okay, because the opponent will try to give him the least payoff, and then among this row minimum, he select the maximum value. This is called the maximum value. So the maximizer player actually for the find out its payoff or base strategy, we take the minimum payoff in each row and then take the maximum value from that minimum setup. Okay, and for the minimizing player, we first find the maximum payoff in each column, since the maximizing player will try to get the highest payoff. So then among this column, the maximums, he select the minimum value. This is called the minimax value. So for the minimizer or for the player B, uh, for the find out the best strategy for the minimizer player, we take the highest payoff along the column and take the minimum from the maximum setup. This is the minimax value. Okay, and both methods are maximin and minimax principle in game theory. When the maximin value and minimax value are equal, then we can say that there has a saddle point, and and the corresponding strategies for the player A and the player B are pure strategies.